Hello, my name is Javier. I'm a student of the English teaching program and I will narrate, according to my point of view, one critical incident in the school during my practicing period that made me think a lot about students and the school system. During my practice with primary students, I met a kid who had behavior problems. The teacher advised me not to focus on his attitude because if you put too much attention on him, he starts to misbehave. At first time, I had no problem. But later, when the student ended the activity that the teacher assigned him, he started being impatient and cannot control his frustration and boredom. Due to this, he started to make noise and to bother the classmates. The teacher did not tell anything. She just let the boy doing whatever he wanted. He started to say, "I'm bored. I don't want to be here." And then he bothered his classmate, talking and taking the materials. For example, he went to a classmate desk and took his pencil, and the other boy started arguing. Then he went to another desk and took the book, and his classmate argued too, and they started to fight. I told the teacher that the kids were fighting and what to do. She stood up and took the kid outside the classroom and talked to him. After the conversation, I asked the teacher what is the best to do in a scenario like that. She told me that she has a pro because she knows well the kid and knows also how to manage him, even though she acted at the very end when they were already fighting. He's not a regular kid, she told me. He has good marks, but his behavior is not the best. But she was okay while he does their homework and get good marks. After all this incident, I thought, why this happened? And my reflection was that the student is very intelligent. He fits with the profile. He has good marks. He and the activities at the very beginning, but he is bored because he does not consider the class challenging. For that reason, he misbehaved because when he finished activities, he had nothing else to do. The misbehaving conduct in classroom is related to classroom management. So, how to deal with a student who misbehaves? According to Melissa Kelly, a secondary education expert, she says that there are different ways of dealing with misbehave. And first of all, we have to create rules for all the students to follow. So, what to do with this rule? How to organize it? According to the book Handbook for Qualities of Effective Teachers, I quote, "Effective teachers have a minimum number of classroom rules, which tend to focus on expectations of how to act towards one another, maintain a safe environment, and participate in learning. These teachers offer clear explanation of the rules, model the rules, rehearse the expectations with the students, and offer students opportunities to be successful in meeting the expectations. There is no magic number of rules that govern a classroom. Rather, it is the clear establishment of fair, reasonable, enforceable, and consistently applied rules that makes a difference in classrooms." Michael Lindsay says, "The key is to keep all students working. They take a look around and see everybody else behaving and no one amused by their antics. And they do the same. They become what is the culture of the classroom." After the incident, I noticed that in every school that I have been, there is at least one intelligent student. A student who cannot fit with the system, who has to be treated different because his or her competence is above the average. But how to do that? I really don't have the full answer, but until now I consider that you need to push that student, keep him or her working, expand his or her thoughts. There are also alternative ways of teaching which can be used to improve the abilities of the students. Teaching, for example, as a storytelling, mathematical problem solving, etc. all alternative ways that boost and improve cooperative working.